All right. Massive Nintendo leak reveals all about the Wii. Stuff in the way. There's stuff in the way. Generation.
Ain't nothing in the way.
Jeez, man. Can't read this.
He can't read.
No, Icarus.
Sound it out.
Kid Icarus is all up in the way with his wings right here. Generation source code, the design files, and much more.
I need to get you like a special monitor for
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Listen, I'm usually in the middle, so I can see that screen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So if you're gonna read, you want to read it, you sit in the middle and read.
Hey, you always.
Jay, we just want to make
man.
fun of you. That's all we want to do, man.
I like it when you read.
So that's what I'm here for.
yeah.
It's fun.
Fine, let's get on with the news. So there was a massive leak of Nintendo source code for the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, and the Wii. Nintendo. Shut up.
Wow.
Nintendo hired a company named Broadon to work on the IQ, which was the Nintendo 64 player in China.
Yep.
Broadon servers were hacked, and the information was posted on a message board. It was 4chan, if y'all don't know. It's very popular and kind of evil message board. But for the Wii, they got the Wii's bootloader sequence, which that you can copy everything now.
Yeah.
It says they have ways to run. They have ways to run code off of SD card. You can add features to the operating system. All the chip info can now be reproduced, and it can be bootlegged, or the hardware could be emulated through FPGA. I don't think that'll happen anytime soon because that's pretty hard to do, but it's possible now, and it's illegal, of course. So we don't know if it'll actually happen. And for the GameCube, the internal docs were found out. Physical layout of the DVDs and copy protection have all been broken. And for Nintendo 64, the IQ player's copy protection has been broke also. So this info can be used as a reference to improve and tweak processes for emulators and stuff like that if you want to use it legally. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out because Nintendo, they're not cool with any of this, obviously. And if anyone who is using it for emulators and stuff uses the code, it can kill the project, because any open source project, like any system, you can't make a system with anything of this in it, because they'll cancel it. The second they see their code in it, it's over. So it's not really going to benefit the emulation scene. But like I said, if they take a part of it and say, oh, this is how they do it, I'll reverse engineer it since I know how they did it, and then I can improve this open source thing, that's how it'll improve. But it's messed up, man.
It's a dicey situation, man.
So instead of WikiLeaks, you got your WiiLeaks.
Yeah. WiiLeaks.
Yeah, but I mean, that's crazy how much they found out on that, and how long it's been like you couldn't touch what Nintendo had.
Nope.
And now all of a sudden it's just out there because of this one little controller. It's like this QI thing. It's this IQ controller. It looked like a spaceship.
All because
it looked like the Millennium Falcon.
All because of the gaming laws that they have in China, man. Because they had for like the last 20 years or something, they couldn't
have consoles. They had to make a fake console.
You couldn't have a console unless it was educational. So they made this, like, I remember that one console, it was like a computer, legit computer. It had the keyboard and everything, but it was basically an NES, an original NES.
Wow.
Within it.
Was it a family computer?
I like what you did there. Yeah.
Famicom. Yeah.
Famicom. Yeah.
Famicom.
No, but
Yeah,
that was the only way that they can sell it.
Well, it came back to bite them in the ass.
Obviously.
So we'll see what happens with this. I mean, speaking of which, did you play? Actually,
what?
We'll talk about that later.
All
so
right.
yeah, but
all right, we'll move on.
yeah. I was gonna tell you why I'm excited about this. Is I know you said something about the emulation, but I've read already other channels that are excited because of the reverse engineering from the emulation scene. Especially if you guys do any emulation, which I talked to you guys. You guys do.
Yeah, we do.
With the RetroPie 3B or anything, it's the limitations of the hardware. That's a little bit, but the emulation has always been bad on the Nintendo 64. No matter what, you can get a couple of the first party games, but some of those third party, they just don't understand how I guess the source code in it. So I'm excited because I like emulation. I'm a big fan of it, and the Nintendo 64 is my favorite system. And it's the only system that I have a shitload of games for because of emulation. So if they get that shit figured out, I'm happy. So that source leak code, when I saw that, I was all about damn time. Hopefully these guys figure something
If
out.
they
with
reverse engineered, definitely.
Yeah.
But if they use the code at all,
Yeah.
then you can kiss that emulator goodbye.
Yeah.
It's illegal
it.
to
Yeah,
even
I'm
have it
sure
out
they
there.
will. The hackers could make something out of nothing.
Well, the thing about
I don't know.
Nintendo 64 is with the resolution, whenever you run that higher resolution, like 4K or 1080p, then you get seams in every little square, so it looks like shit.
Yeah.
it looks
It looks
sharper.
bad.
It looks sharper, but it just breaks the system.
Because it's not meant for it.
Yeah, so if they could figure out how to get that to move with it, then it'd be dope.
But I've heard that Eon adapter, that HDMI, that it looks pretty good. Some of the games, I don't know what they did with it. I don't know. I play my shit on a CRT because I have the original hardware. But if they can make that HD somehow, man, because something about the 64, it was the beginning of the 3D era when the games looked like shit.
Oh, yeah.
The developers didn't know what they were doing, but they were great games, man. You could tell they put their heart and soul in some of those. So
They're
I don't
all
know.
right.
I like the 64.
They're all right.
There's a lot of shitty games.
Well,
but
that was
dude,
rare. That was rare in their prime, though.
Yeah.
That was rare in their prime.
Yeah, it was rare when they were good, man. Dude, the controls on the first-person shooters are horrible now, man. Like, GoldenEye is bad.
But that was like the
GoldenEye.
first
But
mainstream multiplayer ones.
GoldenEye, man.
GoldenEye.
Yeah, GoldenEye was the first.
GoldenEye is a classic. I still have fond memories of that game.
I like shitty games. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I like those
It's a
shitty
there's
64
there's
games.
charm.
There is a charm.
There's
to,
a charm
to
with
like
some
a
shitty
good,
games.
Everybody has a game that no one else likes.
Some
but
people-
but you like it because it's like, damn, I don't know why I like this stupid
Yeah.
game.
Some people like
Everyone
Turok.
hates it.
Some people.
like
yeah.
I like Turok. Turok's badass. Hardest
There you
is
go.
badass.
We found one.
I love that. I'm not the only one. That game's great. What are you guys talking about? I hate it.
Some people like Turok.
Oh, has
we
Killer
found one.
Instinct 2, the best version of Mortal Kombat trilogy. Is oh my god,
Actually,
Mario Kart
Yo,
64.
everything
Okay,
is
no,
good.
you're
Hate
right
I gotta
about
deal
that.
with, bro.
No, you're
Dude,
right
hate
about
though.
that.
These guys
Mortal
are
Kombat.
haters, man.
Yeah, we got his. We got him. Hit his button.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So we just got to
What other
insult
games-
Turok.
That's
There we
it. We got it now.
Turok's great, man. And on the Switch, it looks really good. I don't care what you guys
It is
say.
out.
It's really
1 and
good.
2 is out for the
1 and
Switch
2 on the Switch.
Somehow.
Recommend
wait,
that
so
game.
They're on a limited run, I think.
Wait, it's out for the Switch?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey, right here, Turbo saying the 64 controller was horrendous. You know what? As much as people want to say the Retro Fighter controller is the shit, you know which one the Retro Fighters is, right? Have you guys seen that one?
with
I'll show it to you guys.
Oh, you got it? Oh,
Retro
shoot.
Fighter
That's
controller.
what's up.
Aha. The new one.
Ooh.
That's the new one they made for it.
Modern one.
Oh.
Gotcha.
That's
pretty dope.
Oh, okay.
And this controller is it looks
How's
great.
that
You know,
D-pad,
people
though?
were talking like this was like the next best controller. And as much as I play with it, it doesn't go with modern games. I have shitload of I have a couple of third-party controllers, but I just go back to this ugly motherfucker. I like it.
You know,
man.
I'll kind of agree
I
with
mean-
you on that because, like, there's something. Yeah, the N64 has a hideous controller, but for some reason,
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't have any issues with that controller when
Well,
playing games.
The games are made directly
made
for
for
yeah,
it.
yeah, like it's weird. It's very weird. It's just it looks like
Designed
complete.
Yeah.
it for it.
Looks like a jacked up ninja star. Like
It's an odd way to hold that, man.
It's like
Yeah.
a claw.
yeah, like it's but I don't know. I never when I played Smash Bros. The first one, I didn't have any issues playing with that, which is odd.
Yeah, dude.
But GameCube definitely counts.
How is that new controller, though?
GameCube. Oh, it's good, dude. It just feels cheap, dude. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, but if you come across it and you want to try it, thing is like playing games like GoldenEye. I'm so used to that little trigger on the bottom. If you try to play like a modern game, it's weird. But it's all right, dude. I mean, it supports the rumble and all that and memory cards. It's all right.
What about the direction pad? Is it
Trash. That looks like trash.
It's a regular one. It's all right.
It's all right?
It's all right. Oh wait, I can't.
It
even
looks like
see
the Xbox D-pad from the old one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the 6
Oh, I
hours too
see.
much.
Mhm.
Got,
Yeah.
got that click. when
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Kind of mushy.
Can it play Street Fighter with the
There's
D-pad?
no Street Fighter in the 64, so
Oh, damn it.
you know what? You're getting me to want to hate the 64, but
Well,
it's
they
Mortal
had-
Kombat trilogy, Mortal
The
Kombat
Tetris
4.
on the
There's
64
not
was
many
good, too.
fighters in
That's
Killer
the,
Instinct.
that's the
Those are
test
my
right
favorite
there.
ones.
Can it play Street Fighter? Because I know who can't, and that's Big Chocolate.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Dude, I want to get a piece of Big Chalk too, man. He's fun to beat, man.
Bring
I
the
want that on stream
noise.
like you, Eric, man. I want that on stream because I'll play it on my channel over and
there you
over,
go.
man. I'll make a little gif about it, like the last.
Yo.
Oh man.
Bring the
Yeah, that's what
noise.
we gotta have. We have to have Stikz go against Jason, and then we gotta have Chalk go against Jason. There we go.
Yeah.
Gotta get a tournament
I'm
going.
with
Yeah,
you.
tournament. I'll
Yeah,
join
get
it.
down.
Even though I'm not the best, I'll join too. I'll fuck with it. I mean, I beat up Chalk.
Which
I
one
shouldn't be
has?
that bad.
Which one has a tournament? Well, actually,
Yo, you're trash, bro. Shut up. You're trash. You're not good. You're a liar. You're a fraud, and you're a coward, and you refuse to play any other
man.
fighting game against me except for Smash Brothers. What is wrong with you? You talk so much shit. Back it up. Come see me, son.
I think we
Come
hit it.
see
I think
me.
we broke Chalk, man. I think we broke him, man.
well
Is
maybe,
he with Baby Chalk over here?
well maybe with these
Hey.
leaks we can get like a Street Fighter the movie game bought out for the 64.
Yes.
Oh,
Street
And
Fighter
then-
the movie.
You know, all right.
would be great.
Did you say Street Fighter the movie, the game? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite Street Fighters. Everyone thinks it fucking sucks. I fucking love it. I am a sucker for digitized fucking graphics. That's why I
Wow.
like Mortal Kombat. I will play the fuck out of Street Fighter the
Wow.
movie. That on the arcade.
So you like-
Don't play the
Really?
PS1 version. That version sucks. You gotta play the arcade main port.
Wow.
That game is the shit. I
Wow.
fucking love it.
I
Y'all
told
are
you we
haters.
found him.
Everyone
Damn.
We
hates
found
that.
Found the
Fucking
guy.
the
We
shit.
found them.
So you like digitized graphics? So you like the?
Yes, I'm a sucker for Pit
I was
Fighter.
just
and all
gonna
that
say
shit.
Pit Fighter.
Fighter,
I was
Fighter,
gonna say, so you like
yes.
Pit Fighter?
Play Pit Fighter now.
Yo,
Oof.
Ty was my boy in that game.
You know what?
I
There
did
was
like Pit Fighter.
it got me so mad. I was actually angry. There was a Kickstarter. Some company was gonna make a fighting game with digitized
Yes.
fucking people.
Yes.
All old school. It looked
Yes.
great. They had a little demo on PC ready going, and I backed them up. I was all excited for this, and they actually raised money to get Jax from Mortal Kombat. He was gonna be a character.
I didn't know.
I was all, and you could pay $1,000 if you wanted to be in the game, which is
Get outta
cheap.
here.
I think it was $1,000
to
bucks,
be
something like that.
immortalized in the game.
And I was like, man, they could make you into a fighter. I wanted to, but I was like, okay, whatever. I waited, and they canceled. They didn't get enough money. I'm like,
Dude, I remember.
am I the only one that likes these digitized, cheap ass fucking characters? I don't know.
Eh?
It's just a thing with me. WrestleMania, the arcade game, great game.
I'm
Right
still
there,
waiting for
Retrosoft Studios. I
I'm
love
still
that.
waiting for Retrosoft to put me in the damn wrestling game, man. What's going on, Retro?
You're not that
Nobody's watching a wrestling game because you don't fight because you're mad trash.
There you
Hey,
go.
Retrosoft Studios, are they the same ones that are making that new wrestling game right now?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, I saw that on Twitter. They posted that it was originally going to be YouTubers. Was that a
Yeah,
joke?
no,
or?
that's
That's
Yeah.
like it ain't April Fools. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been badass.
I wish it was like a code that you could still get them in there,
Yeah, I mean, I see the sprites in there. Yeah,
God.
and then you can get us in there.
yeah, hell yeah. We'd be like DX, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd be so awesome, dude. I mean, just any to watch the YouTubers go at it, that would be awesome. I wish they would do something with that. Like, I know they can. Do something. Put the YouTubers on there.
That'd be
Hell
dope.
yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta get Tommy versus Pat.
yeah. Tommy
Yeah.
versus Pat.
Oh man, they had Pat on there.
shit.
Yeah, I saw
That'd be the
Pat
grudge
was in the
match,
corner.
man.
I was like,
That'd be the
Smash
grudge
JT
match.
in there.
Smash
throw him in
JT
there.
as a special guest ref.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Review Tech
Hey, he looks like a
USA.
ref, right? He would look a good ref.
Yeah, Smash
He
JT looks like
he'd
a
be
damn
good
ref. I swear to God, he looks like a wrestling ref.
It'd be good.
He looks like a ref.
Retrosoft Studios just said working.
Yeah,
testing
my
now. Pretty
man.
floating.
Awesome.
My man.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Because when I saw Pat, he even has the book,
Yes,
right? They
yes,
went to
yes.
detail.
Yes.
With the certain NES guidebook.
Yes.
They went to detail.
We saw him. He had
Oh,
DLC. Oh my god.
That'd be
man.
fun. That'd be fun.
All right, I love Retrosoft Studios now.
Wait, Level 857 is going to be DLC?
It's gonna happen.
Yep.
It's gonna happen. You heard it here first. Look at me
Dude,
spreading
if
rumors.
Smash JT's a ref, dude. Oh my god.
That would be sick. That
Yeah,
would
someone
be
tell
sick.
Smash.
Bro, his ears are probably all ringing and hot.
Yo,
right
Smash
now.
JT's
Yeah.
calling us to be a WWE ref, man. He'd be amazing. He would be amazing. He looks
Dude,
like he'd be
fuck
perfect. It
shit.
just clicked in my head. It'd be perfect.
That's a good video topic. We should let him know.
Yes.
They can have the same move sets as some of the wrestlers. You don't gotta go crazy.
Now you gonna go crazy.
No,
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that'd be so
Oh, that'd be
dope.
awesome.